All right, I got my new 2025 bobblehead. We're gonna open this up and see what it's like and give you my honest opinion. There we go. Starts with the back. We got our player card on there with all of our stats from all the years. I like the, actually, I haven't really seen a baseball card, like a bobblehead like this before, where normally, you know, you take it out of the box, you put it down. I think this is pretty cool because, you know, it's actually a baseball card within a bobblehead. Still get a little bobble with the bobblehead. In the background, got all the fans here at the bank cheering in the background. Love it.
Coming up on this episode of Carded, we catch up with the Bulldog, Orel Hershiser. I can't wait to see what he's got going on. We'll also have some All-Star Week fun, hobby style. But first up, you just saw All-Star Game MVP Kyle Schwarber unboxing this baseball card bobblehead. How sick is that, right? Well, while we were at Citizens Bank Park, we also sat down with a couple of his Phillies teammates to rip some of the good stuff. We're talking Topps Triple Threads and Topps Tribute. Check it out.
Guys, give me an idea of how many times you've opened a pack of baseball cards, Mick.
A lot of times. I wish I would have kept count, or I wish I would keep count, because it's kind of a lot.
Do you keep them all? Do you have all the ones that you've kept over the years?
For the most part, yeah. I think over the last 5 years, like since I got into pro ball, I've kept majority of them if they're baseball. I used to collect San Francisco Giants cards when I was little. But yeah, we still got some of the binders from
That's
back
pretty
then.
cool. What about you, Ryan?
A lot more when I was a kid, not as much recently, but like watching like how Mick talks about it, especially Strom, and how much like how big the card community is. It's kind of cool to see like that atmosphere of it.
What was it like when you saw your picture on a baseball card for the first time?
Pretty sick, almost like that surreal like moment kind of thing, where it's like, dang, that's like one thing that like anyone can't take away is like me being on a baseball card. It was pretty cool.
What about you, Mick?
I feel like it's the same thing. It's one of those things where like I signed a bunch of stickers before, so I didn't know what the cards were gonna look like, and then it was like a Team USA set, and so my dad went and picked a bunch up from our local hobby shop. Shout out hoodies back home in Portland, but you know, he pulled up with a handful of boxes. I'm like, oh my gosh, if we hit one
That's
right
so
now.
cool.
And it was like the second pack, first card on the back. It was like a patch auto.
That's
and
pretty
I was
cool.
like, this is the greatest thing ever.
All right, well, let's look at some of these cards. This one we'll open up first is the Topps Tribute. It's got a George Brett on the front. I got Jackson Merrill, first one.
We got Bobby Witt,
Jacob Wilson.
Zebby Matthews on card auto.
I got Byron Buxton.
50.
So did he sign that? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's on card.
That's cool.
Yeah, I bet you could kind of say something about this too. It's
Yeah.
like, I feel like sometimes signing stickers is a little different than signing on card. It's a little more sentimental. Like you know, you see the card, you get it in your hand, you're like, oh my gosh, this isn't out yet. I can't ruin this. Like,
Yeah.
somebody's gonna open this someday and be like, either like, oh my gosh, it's Mick Abel or Ryan Kirkring, or it's gonna be like, oh, it's a pitcher thing. Like,
That's
Cool. Actually, I didn't realize what on card was. I didn't realize that's what it was. That's a good explanation of what on card is.
Yeah, on cards are, I don't know if they're a little more valuable, but
I'm sure you can say the same thing when you're.
Icon.
there we go.
That was that one there.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you can say a thing about the stickers where it's like, you feel like Bart Simpson was writing on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
That's how it feels. When
Yeah,
you get the physical card, it's like.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize
I would say
that.
it's more work, but it's like, it's kind of cool. You can like go through it all and like see all the cards that you sign. And like, I'm sure you've done like the base rookie, the 20 of 50, or like the 50 ones, or like the premium stuff like that.
Actually
so it's kinda
signed some of them this morning.
I got George Brett.
There we go.
There it is.
That's sweet. The color, I love the color on there too.
Yeah. Oh man, Roberto Clemente.
Yeah, to 75, that's a sick card.
That is a beautiful card. You got Clayton Kershaw, the old man. No offense, Clayton. I'm older than you are. Oh, Alan Trammell. That's autographed on card.
On card auto. That's sick.
Hall of Famer. Let's do the triple threads.
I think I'm about to get it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bregman to start it off.
Bregman and Astros.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bregman and the Astros. Yeah, this 24.
Yeah, 24.
24.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jordan Westburg.
There we go.
That's a keeper.
Ooh.
That Galoff.
Sweet. Rookie auto too.
Yeah, sick one.
Altuve to 25. So the Blues.
City Connect uniform.
Yeah.
Jose Altuve, like Gabe Hughes jersey, 7 out of 27.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Nick's gonna show you one. So this guy was my favorite player when I was a kid, Thurman Munson. And I was a Mets fan growing up. but he was a Yankee.
Yeah.
And I was a catcher, so I
Yeah.
loved it.
Oh yeah.
It's a sick relic,
That
too.
is awesome.
The numbered Nolan Ryan when he was with the Angels. Pretty sick one.
This was the last one. Jimmy Rollins out of how many? 36.
Wow.
Just pretty
It's a
sick.
sweet little relic,
That
too.
is awesome.
That's a sick one.
All-time hits leader of Phillies history. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Hopefully
Absolutely.
we'll see more of you guys on these cards in the years to come, and maybe we'll get some of those collections.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Appreciate it, Mick.
Thank you.
Orion.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Orion
Always.
Kirkring, Mick Abel here at Citizens Bank Park.
Fanatics Fest is loaded with sports stars and celebrities, and one Dodger legend was on hand representing his newest endeavor. Take a look as we caught up with Cy Young Award winner, World Series champ, broadcaster, and now local memorabilia shop owner, Orel Hershiser.
This has been quite a day. Fan Fest, amazing.
We actually had a
Unbelievable.
lot of response with you, Orel. People were asking about you, your cards. And then we're also getting a lot of asks for a lot of our Shohei stuff. Right. Our government postcards. People are asking for it. So we've had some good responses. It's been
Unbelievable. Hi, guys.
it's been an amazing day.
Christian. So we got.
Tell them what we got. A little bit of everything. I mean, so we're a shop out in LA area, Claremont. How about this one right here? There's only one of these in the world. This is an 85 Topps Orel Hershiser rookie in a 1010. You can't ask for anything more than having Orel Hershiser, a guy that I had a poster on my wall.
He ripped it down when I became a Giant.
I did.
Ripped it down.
I did rip it down. So you don't want to mess with the San Francisco Giants when you're a Dodger fan, and you broke my heart, but it's another story for another day.
It's the relationship between the fan and the memorabilia and the card, and then it's the relationship from the store to the memorabilia to the fan, and we just think that's the most important thing. Everything in these cases and everything around here in the Fan Fest and these exhibits are memories for everybody that is walking these halls. It's fantastic. I'm not going to do an advertisement for you, but I want to be on Carded.
When a Cy Young Award winner and a World Series champion asked to be on the show, you don't say no. Orel Hershiser, welcome to Carded. You're a fan of the program, huh? Is that right?
Fan of the program, fan of the industry, fan of the hobby, fan of whatever way you want to describe it. Actually have my own store, Legends Attic in Claremont, California, and it's called Legends Attic for a reason, just because the Dodgers put me into the Legends, and then I was going to put all my stuff from their display back in my attic. And my partner, Eddie Alizade, said, "What are you going to do with all this stuff?" I said, "I'm just going to put it back away." And he goes, "No, we're going to open a store and / museum / card store / paintings / pinball machines. We got everything." And so we've got like 2,500 square feet, theme rooms with our paintings from Dave Holbrick, our artist, Dodger room, which I'm sitting in right now. As you can see the memorabilia and the color of it. We have a Laker room. We have a helmet room with all these autographed helmets. We've got our baseball cards everywhere and our other sports cards everywhere. Pinball machines for some youngsters that come in and want to see what we used to do when we cut class.
It sounds like you've got like a childish exuberance for this new venture that you're into right now. So take me back to being a child. Orel, did you have a collection? When did you start collecting cards?
Born in Buffalo, so a little bit of a Yankee fan, but then we moved to Detroit, Michigan area, Southfield, Michigan, and when I was 10 years old, the Detroit Tigers won it all. So Mickey Lolich wins 3 in the World Series. Denny McLain wins 31. You know, the next year they lower the mound because of Bob Gibson and Drysdale's streak and Gibson with his ERA. So I'm doing chores. I'm vacuuming at the house. I'm earning my allowance. I'm cleaning the garage. I'm cutting lawns, and I'm walking up to the party store to buy baseball cards because I'm a huge fan. I've been a card collector since I can remember. And, I would have a lot more money if I wouldn't have put them into my spokes of my bike.
You and thousands of other people.
Yeah, you could afford a pack when you're young, and then you get to a point where maybe your parents give you a whole box of cards for your birthday, and then you get to the big leagues and they're handing you all this stuff for free, but I was still buying cases, in cases of cards when I got to the big leagues. But the biggest problem was it was during the time when cards were just overproduced. And so they really didn't go up in value until now with all these rip parties and everything that's going on. A lot of my old stuff is valuable to just tear open and have fun with.
Well, when you tore open a pack and you saw an Orel Hershiser card for the first time in your professional baseball career, what was that moment like for you?
Yeah, that's right there with your first glove, your first bat that has your signature on burned in. Yeah, your first card is huge. You know, I always told kids, no matter when, if I signed it or they were just showing it to me, I say, save this card. It'll be less later. It'll be worth less later. So,
That's not true, Orel. That's not
because
true.
when you know, I think the height of my card was probably about $9, but you know, we have relationships now with Fanatics, with MLB minor leagues, with Topps, and Topps is doing it. I just signed a deal with Topps to do limited edition signature cards that they're commemorating older cards and producing new cards. I'm signing 1 of 1s and 1 of 5s and 1 of 50s. And it's a lot of fun because those are going to be the most valuable cards of my career. Because back in the day, you know, your rookie card, maybe it might hit a peak of $9. And I'm not in the industry for the money. If you come to our store someday, and I invite you out right now to come back, and I'll be uncarded, but to come tour our store is to come and understand this is about a relationship with the memorabilia, the cards, and the fan.
And when you agree, Orel, that what you're doing, and you're not alone, this industry is booming. Commissioner Manfred wants baseball to get younger. He wants more younger people involved in caring and being passionate about the sport. I really believe this industry, I know I host Carded, but I think baseball cards are the groundswell. That's the foundation of getting youngsters excited and then to go play baseball after that. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, one good thing that came out of COVID when people had to stay home was that people were looking for things to do in the home, and moms and dads and loved ones were saying, look at my old card collection. Oh my gosh, look at this. And so the card industry is really on an upswing. It's in a boom coming out of that. So I think you're right. I think, you know, any way that the game can reach you or reach your heart, whether watching it on TV, hearing it on the radio in the car, passing the time, becoming a fan of somebody. I'm a huge fan of the baseball card industry just because it's how I actually started to love it. I loved it because I loved throwing a baseball, throwing a tennis ball on the roof of my house and watching it come down and learning how to catch it, all the different things. I remember playing wiffle ball, and then the cards just added to that love.
Oh, you're the best. Orel Hershiser, thank you so much for joining us in Carded. This was a treat, and I look forward to getting a tour of Legends Attic when I come to LA soon. Okay, bud?
Can't wait to do it again, and I'm glad you had this one.
There's nothing like getting a hold of your favorite player's card, but what about your favorite puppet or ballet dancer or symphony conductor or animal? Leading up to this year's Midsummer Classic, the Braves partnered with some of Atlanta's favorite attractions and created some unique cards to celebrate the city.
An unbelievable All-Star Week and an unbelievable special moment.
We are very excited to have the MLB All-Star Game here in Atlanta, and to celebrate that, we reached out to different cultural attractions here in Atlanta, and one common theme that came up consistently was, hey, what about baseball cards? So we started talking about it, and we said, hey, what are some subjects that we can put onto baseball cards? So the zoo, for example, had these amazing animals that the regular zoo goers know and love.
So our animal teams all wanted their animals to be on these cards. So we came up with a very diverse group of cards that featured everything from mammals to birds to reptiles.
Like Taz the gorilla, Honda the lion. So let's put those guys on baseball cards. Have your zoologist give us their stats, and we'll put all that information on the back.
It also allowed us to have a mission-based storytelling opportunity where we could talk about these 8 species, about their conservation stories, and how people can help them.
Oh, is that you? That's you?
One of our African elephants, Titan, is featured in this campaign of trading cards. He is young, he is playful, he is curious, so he brings a breath of fresh air to Zoo Atlanta. Mojave, our sidewinder, he did not have a name, so we decided that we were going to come up with a name and therefore be able to feature him on these cards. So it gave us the ability to share his personality and his story a little bit more with our guests and members that might not have known him before.
The Atlanta Ballet gave us 39 of their dancers. So we designed 39 cards for all of their ballet dancers with their bios, where they're from, what performances they were in. So it's just a unique collectible item that we created to celebrate these attractions and to celebrate the All-Star Game.
We have absolutely seen Braves fans come up and say, we want these cards. We want to be able to collect all 8.
I love the fact that with this program, whether it's classical music or puppets or zoo animals or science, we wanted to make sure that you found a card that you thought was fascinating and interesting, and that it all tied into baseball.
Staying in Atlanta because we all love All-Star Week. The best players in the game come together in one place, and we, your humble servants at Carded, couldn't let that happen without getting some cards in the hands of those players. We sent Alex Giaimo and Roy Wood Jr. among the stars to rip packs and talk about our favorite hobby.
We just went through it. All-Star Media Avails, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was a good time. It's a good time.
So much fun.
A lot of good players in there. I pulled a Kyle Tucker in front of Kyle Tucker.
Pretty wild, right?
Yeah, it's a good time.
It's pretty wild. I'm glad you had fun.
I did.
Check it out, guys. Do you mind if we rip some cards together? Some top
Sure, I don't know what I'm doing, but
that's all right. You don't need to.
You gotta walk me through it. Probably the greatest ray of all time, and an Evan Longoria to get it going.
Ooh. I should have got that sinker in a little deeper. Got me for a couple runs on that one.
Sure, yeah, okay.
Card number 5, we gotta trade each other regardless of who it is.
Okay.
That's how I did it with my dad growing up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh man.
I got Matt Shaw.
Oh, you got Kyle Tucker. I love Matty. There's nothing against Matty. I think you won that trade.
Yeah.
It's funny. They were on the flight and everything yesterday. His family and everything. His son had one of these cards too. He brought up and like gave to me, so it's kind of funny that this card and everything. They do a good job over there.
A Shohei card. There you go. With Alvarez in the background at City.
Are you a collector?
I am. This is really cool. Andrew Jones. There we go. That's not bad. I haven't opened this product yet. Brett Lauer. There you go. Jake Wilson.
He knows how to rip.
Would you mind opening a pack with me? Let's do a pack. Let's see who gets the best card out of this pack.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can get. Ace team card. JP Sears. Then an A.
Oh, got an old school DeGrom.
That's a good one.
Okay, yeah. All right, I'll take that.
I've given up a homer to that guy.
Wait, who?
Jordan.
Okay.
Giving up multiple homers to Kyle Schwarber.
Well, a lot of people have. So
Yeah.
Did you collect cards growing up? Okay. I refuse to call Cal Raleigh Big Dumper.
Big Dumper. That's his name.
I can't do it. We'll match the good card. I got a Juan Soto. You got a Gary Carter. Oh, that's a tough one. Who wins in that one?
I'll give it to you.
Old school throwback.
That's a pretty good one.
It's a great one. Whoever pulls Brent Rooker wins.
Okay, deal. I got an A.
Right, who is it?
JT
Not you, but still an A. Oh, you're ripping, baby.
No me.
What's your grail?
My 101 Bowman.
The collectors, you hear that? He's looking for his 101 Bowman, so hit me up and maybe we can hook you up.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Grew up a Mariners fan, but well, speaking of.
There we go. That was meant to
Childhood
be.
hero right here. These guys might all be All-Stars.
They're all All-Stars. I'm so glad you noticed.
This was an awesome set.
Did you collect growing up?
I did. 3 hits in a game, my dad would take me to get a Slurpee, a 7-Eleven, and a pack of baseball cards.
Oh, wow.
Well, that brings us to the end of this episode. Before we go, let's get back to Atlanta to rip some 2025 Bowman with the next wave of MLB superstars at the 2025 Futures Game. While the kids rip those, I'm going to rip these Series 1s. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on MLB's Carded. All right, I'm looking for a money pack. I've had a struggle for a while. I've been on the struggle bus, some would say. Let's see what I got today. I mean, future first ballot Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw. That's how you start a pack. I'll take Sonny Gray. Absolutely. No. Altuve. Why isn't Jose Altuve the captain of the Astros? It's a great question. Anyone paying attention to Randy at Rosarena? He's back. My goodness, is he tearing the cover off the ball.
Welcome to 2025 All-Star Futures Game. The best of minor league baseball has come from all around the country to face off with each other here today.
Yeah, I pay attention. I don't have any, but I pay attention.
Let's do it. All right. Open some of these 2025 Bowmans. Let's see.
Hey!
Hey!
How about that?
First pack. Got myself.
Imagine you like rip a one-on-one.
Hey! I got Max Clark.
Oh, my first strikeout in professional baseball. J.B. Lynn.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, I got who?
You got a good one? Who?
Bryce Harper.
Hey! Carson Ben. Here today.
Teammate.
Benji, the man.
No one. Hey, you got a me. I just pulled down.
Oh, Kevin McGonagall.
Hey! Let's go.
I know him.
That's for you.
Oh my God, I got Romeo Santana too.
Ooh.
So one more.
That's a good pack, Poppy.
Yeah.
Good pack.
Nothing like Soto, Ohtani, and Cam Smith back to back. That's a pretty good start.
All right, one pack down. That's pretty good so far. One more?
Yeah, one more.
One more. All right, let's do it. Brandon Sproat, top 100. Faced him in college.
This guy's going absolutely insane this year. Jacob Wilson.
Hagen Smith, former USA teammate, also a dog.
Yo, this is good, bro. Like, you got a signature on it.
Woo. Oh, there you go.
Got that, man.
Matt Olson, Braves guy.
Acuna.
Look at Sin Tugboat.
Oh, you got Tugboat?
Got Tugboat.
Let's go.
Right over here. The thing where they take the top one,
Oh my God.
put it on the bottom.
All right.
Who you got, Poppy?
Oh,
I'm keeping this one. My boy, again.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, you got the good one. You got the good one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, numbered Thomas White. Houston Stars here right now. I'm keeping that one.
It's pretty sweet. It's pretty awesome to see me with James Wood on that cover there. It's really cool to see.
Straight on that cover.
That's me.
Did not know.
That is me.
Pretty sure that's Photoshop from college. I think it's a cool feeling. Obviously, you know, like as a kid, you grow up trying to collect other people, and then you're finally in this position to where people are collecting you. I mean, it's just one of those childhood dream come true moments.
Unbelievable. It's always been a dream. That's amazing. That's all I got. That's pretty good.
No me, but that's all right.
No me. Well, one me. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go. Thanks for the cards.